Hi Taurus, welcome and welcome back to my channel. We are doing your love reading for the next 2 weeks, so we'll get straight into it. So on your side we have not for you. So your feelings, anyway, it's got the little nope thing there with the fortune cookie. So it says some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it's not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both of your sakes. For every pot, there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. So there could be someone that either you're in a relationship and you're needing to break up with someone, or there's someone in your energy where it's just like, you know, you're not being able to see the red flags in some way, or if this is someone rejecting you. I don't feel like it is, because this is on your side. You don't feel like this person is for you in some way. And I feel like you need to kind of like let them down gently, is what I'm strongly getting. And then we have poised here. So it says here, when you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. So this is where your person's at. So I don't know if this is a completely different person that you're dealing with, but your person kind of feels like they're like, you know, wanting to kind of wait for you in some way, or like they're ready to kind of like try work on this relationship or be in this relationship or something like that. They're one, like they see you as someone who makes them happy. So I'm confused. Anyway, we have waning moon, and it says, what do you need to release? So it says the waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked for the better or for worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle, so what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but can still be gently suggesting that you need to let something go and stop trying so hard. It is safe to let go and move on. Move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga, and soon you will see what lies ahead. I'm strongly getting that, like, you're in this position where you know it's best to kind of walk away from this, whether that's because there's red flags from your person's side, or whether because like, you know, you've been in a relationship, it's just not working, and it's kind of like it's time to let go, but you're not ready in some way, and the universe is saying you are ready. Like, I feel like you're holding on out of maybe fear in some way, maybe fear to be alone, or fear to you know, let go and feel like you've made a mistake, or, you know, something like that. But we do have Badger Spirit, and it says be fearless and bold. So it says Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off, and the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says that you have what it takes to get what you want, so assert yourself. Be fearless and be bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the new world. New relationships are also given a green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. Could there be that there's two people involved here, that like there's a new relationship that you're thinking about, but you're with someone or seeing someone, and maybe it's not even official with this person, or you are official with this person and it's kind of like someone else has piqued your interest in some way, or it could just be that maybe things weren't working out here anyway and someone else has piqued your interest. But I just feel like, you know, maybe there's definitely something you need to let go of anyway. And you need to be bold about it and kind of just do it. Rub the band-aid. So let's have a look here for you. What does the tarot have to say for Taurus? I want to see. So what is Taurus's feelings for their person? What is Taurus person's feelings for Taurus? What is the situation? The obstacles and blockages. I want to know what is their next actions towards Taurus, the outcome for the next 2 weeks, and then the overall energy. Okay, we have your feelings, the Five of Pentacles. We have their feelings, the Knight of Cups. We have the Four of Swords as the situation, the Queen of Wands as the obstacles and blockages, the Eight of Pentacles as their next actions towards you, and the Page of Cups as the outcome. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely a soulmate connection going on here. Something where, you know, it's very deep here. There is a choice to be made. So it could be that this is a third party situation. I don't feel like the third party is on their end. I'm going to be honest, Taurus, I feel like maybe someone's like piqued. You've kind of got your interest is piqued in some way for someone new, is what I'm getting. And I feel like what I'm reading on your end is kind of like for the person that you're with, that you're like, that's not for me. But then on the other person's end, I'm feeling like this is someone who is the new person. This is a very specific reading. So if this isn't like, you know, something that you're feeling right now, or this isn't resonating, maybe, you know, check out your other signs, like your moon sign or your ascendant or something. But this is a very specific message. So there's definitely a choice to be made here, and you are connecting with a soulmate right now. I feel like maybe the soulmate is someone that's new in your life, that you're kind of like, okay, like you're very drawn towards this person, like possibly even slightly obsessed, but it's like you can't not go there. And I see you being in the Five of Pentacles because you're kind of feeling like, I feel like maybe you're even feeling like very misunderstood in some way. Like you feel like you're in a lack cycle at the moment. There could be, you know, that you're feeling upset because you're having to let someone down, and like you really don't want to let them down, because it's not that you don't love them, it's not that you don't have feelings for them, but it's kind of like this situation just isn't working for you guys anymore in some way. And you're like in a situation where you're like, okay, I can't keep being in this negative energy. Like maybe it's at the moment you guys are constantly like not happy with each other, or like for some reason I'm getting like silent treatment, and you know, like just in a very uncomfortable situation. If this is someone that's left you, you are feeling like kind of left out in the cold in some way. But like I said, I'm more getting from your side. And then we have the Knight of Cups as their feelings. So they do want to kind of like, there's a person here, like I said, I feel like it's this other connection that is wanting to kind of maybe go on a date with you, or maybe like sweep you away, or like try to come in here. Like they see you as someone who's like their ideal partner, and they're very like idealistic at the moment, and like they're romanticizing everything with you. But you know, maybe they don't know you well enough to kind of know if you're the right one for them just yet. So just with that, you know, if it's long term, we don't know yet type of thing. And then we have the Four of Swords here as the situation. So there is some need for like a pause for on your side for healing yourself from this connection that you have already been in, or just kind of gotten out of, and you're needing that time and that break to rejuvenate yourself, to heal your heart in some way before you come forward. So you could be on a break with someone right now as well. Queen of Wands is the obstacles or blockages. That's why I also say maybe this is someone around you who you're highly attracted to that's like causing issues in your current connection. But it could also be that there is a lack of passion. Maybe you've lost attraction for the person that you're currently with. And that's what's causing some sort of issues here. Like you don't see this relationship as as positively as you used to in the past. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So the Eight of Pentacles is definitely about their next actions, wanting to kind of work on this, put the hard work into the relationship, try and make it work. It's like, no matter what, let's try anyway. If this is the other person, it could be maybe someone that you work with, or someone that you go to school with or go to college with or something like that. But it's also about them wanting to kind of put in the effort and the work towards trying to see where this can go. And then we have the Page of Cups here. So the Page of Cups is, as the outcome, is about being very kind of like dreamy, like in this daydreaming, fantasizing type of world, but also believing that anything can happen, like believing in the impossible. So you could be in that energy. You could also feel like there's an apology that you need to give to maybe this person that you're letting down. Like I do see you feeling very bad about that, but also like not really having an option with it. And you do need to kind of like, it's best for both of you if you do let this go, if you know that it's not, you know, that they're not the one, like let them out of their misery is what I'm kind of getting. I'm so sorry, Taurus. I don't mean to be harsh in any way or, you know, calling you out or anything. I'm just reading the cards and this is what they're saying. So let's see. So what is the Five of Pentacles? We have strength. Yeah, like you are going to find the strength to overcome this, but right now you are very much feeling very upset. Like possibly you could be feeling like victimized in some way, maybe not by this person, but by like spirit in general, or by like, you know, that life just isn't going well for you right now, and you are going to have the strength to get over that. You're going to need the bravery to kind of also let this go, maybe to let someone down in some way. With the Devil being at the bottom of the deck, the only card in the deck that can ever overcome the Devil, because the Devil is all about obsession, addiction, attachments, third parties, that type of thing. The only thing that can overcome that is literally the Strength card. So there is someone that you're going to have to let go here. Is that this new person to stay with the other person, or is that, you know, this person that you're with that maybe you've lost attraction for? So what is the Knight of Cups? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone who's definitely wanting to make moves towards you, probably wanting to do it like very slowly and consistently, like slow and steady wins the race, but ultimately they do want to offer you their cup of love. They do have feelings for you here, whether that is, you know, love or just some attachments or whatever. There is definitely an offer here for you. And I do, like I said, I was getting from this side that I do feel like it's a new person. The Ace of Cups very likely would be a new person. If it is a current person, they want to renew the love with you again and work hard on this relationship. So what's the Queen of Wands? Oh, sorry, let's see, what's the Four of Swords? The Eight of Wands. It's kind of like you feel like things are moving too quickly for you, and you feel like you just need to take a break, but you are also like, it's kind of like, I'm just getting that there's a soulmate, and it's like divine timing is like come in here to try and like bring you towards this person, maybe so that you can kind of move away from some other person, kind of like sneak out and leave. And it like, it's kind of like bringing you into alignment onto a new path altogether. But that doesn't mean that this new path doesn't come with like, you know, like you still have to end something here, and you still have to feel that hurt and that pain and heal from all of this before you kind of like get onto that exciting new energy. What's the Queen of Wands? We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there's definitely a lack of stability at the moment. Maybe like the relationship feels like it's going backwards instead of forwards. Like you could be moving out from this person's house at the moment, or vice versa. Like maybe you guys are moving back to parents or something like that. But there is just a lack of stability. Like I do kind of see a bit of a breakup going on here. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. Again, lack of stability. If this is a challenge, the Ace of Pentacles is about, it could be a missed opportunity here, or it could be about you know, just a lack of abundance right now, a lack of stability in this connection, a lack of work or effort given towards it, or your time or energy put into it. It's like you don't have the time and energy to put into this anymore. It's kind of like moving away from it. What's the Eight of Pentacles? We have the Magician in the reverse. So their next actions is to try and work on this relationship that maybe they feel like they don't have what it takes, and no matter what they try, what they do, it's not going to work out. I feel like they're kind of not in alignment with themselves at the moment. But I do see them being a bit scared to approach you. There could also be a little bit of a manipulative energy being here with the Magician in reversed. But, you know, it is someone who's trying to kind of work on things with you. With the Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Seven of Wands in the shadows is kind of like them wanting to fight for this connection no matter what it takes. They want to protect the relationship between the two of you. So what's the Page of Cups? We have the Chariot. Yeah, I do see you moving on from someone, but also moving to something more successful. Look, wow, you can't even make this stuff up. The Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So definitely moving on, leaving someone behind, moving forward, trying to overcome the obstacles of like dealing with your heartbreak and their heartbreak and all of that stuff. But you aren't happy where you are. You can't stay somewhere you're not happy. Like, you need to release this. Oh, that's a bit of a harsh reading. I'm so sorry, Taurus, that you're going to have to do this. It's because, like, it's no fun getting your heart broken, but it's also really not fun breaking someone else's heart or letting someone else down. So I do wish you the best of luck with that. Let's get you some oracle cards. So I want to see what's Taurus's feelings towards their person right now. Oh. So we have family, fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. So it could be that you see this person as your family, and that's why it's so difficult to kind of let go. But we do have beginnings here. Try again, new direction, and start over. So I do see that you're trying to kind of move towards someone else. Maybe you're just feeling like this person is not going to be the person that you're with forever, and even though they feel like family, like I said, maybe you've lost your attraction for this person, but that doesn't mean you've lost your love or your care for this person. But there's definitely a feeling of new beginnings and starting over from scratch type of thing. So let's see what's the person's feelings. We have pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. So they could be feeling like they can't let this go because of their pride in some way, and their ego is getting in the way. We also have loyalty at the bottom of the deck, trusting, reliability, and believing. Like they are completely loyal to you. So I know that's going to be horrible to hear. And usually it's a very nice thing to hear, but if you're trying to let someone go, it's kind of horrible to hear that this person is completely loyal to you. But I feel like they are loyal out of their ego. Like, they're like, this is what was meant to be. Like, what do you mean we're not meant to be? Like, you know, like that type of energy. What's the outcome between these two over the next 2 weeks? Shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. Yeah, I do see you being bored in this connection. Like I said, like, I don't see the attraction is there anymore. Maybe the passion is gone. Maybe you guys aren't having as many passionate times as you would beforehand. And then we have breaking point, limit, final straw, and overwhelmed. Like, it feels like this is kind of just the nail on the coffin type of thing. Maybe you guys could have broken up before and gotten back together, and like, you're like, this time it's for real type of thing. Wow, okay. Let's get some romance angels for you. See what comes out. I don't know if it's going to be about the new person or the person that you're currently with. For Taurus, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. We have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And we have I definitely feel like this is about the new person that you're with. And usually I'd be like, no, don't move on so quickly. Like, take some time to yourself. But they do seem like a soulmate of some sort. But you do need to take a break and heal. Like, I do see that. And then we have separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Like, wow, you cannot make this stuff up. And then we have at the bottom of the deck, passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I feel like you're literally feeling something for someone else, and like lost attraction for the person that you're with. So Taurus, sorry about that, but that's what I have for you. Please do give me a thumbs up if it resonated, even though it was a horrible reading, because I really would like to make the channel grow, and that helps so much more than you know. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys either next week for your general messages or the following week again for your love readings. Take care.